This is the Europe they sold you, a continent of history, culture and liberty, a bastion of individual rights and open societies, but that dream is dying. In the shadows of Brussels, a new agenda is being forged, an agenda that promises safety but delivers control. They call it ProtectEU. It sounds benign, it sounds like they're on your side. Don't believe it for a second. This is the blueprint for a digital and physical prison, a system of total surveillance wrapped in the comforting languages of security. They're not just building walls to keep threats out, they're building a cage to keep you in. This is how liberty dies, not with a bang, but with 1,000 new regulations. The first battlefield is in your mind, and the EU's first target is the internet. Under the guise of fighting terrorist content, they are preparing to unleash the most draconian censorship regime the Western world has ever seen. They're already using the Digital Service Act to force platforms to police speech. Now they're sharpening their knives, planning to revise the TCO regulation by the end of 2026. What does that mean? It means the unelected bureaucracy in Brussels will have the power to decide what you can't and cannot say online. They will create algorithms to hunt down extremism, a term so vague it can use to silence any dissent. Question immigration, that's extremism. Criticize a government policy, that's disinformation. A post a meme they don't like, you're gone. This isn't about stopping terrorism, it's about controlling the narrative. It's about making sure the only voice you hear is theirs. But controlling the digital space isn't enough. They need to control the real world too. The ProtectEU agenda calls for massively enhancing the power of Europe's police agencies, Europol and Eurojust. They're not just coordinating within Europe, they are building a global police network, sharing your data with trusted partners around the globe. Who are these partners? They won't tell you. What data are they sharing? Everything. Your travel history, your financial records, your digital footprint. They are creating a super state surveillance apparatus that would make the KGB blush. You are no longer a citizen of a country, you are a data point in a global security grid. And finally, they come for your physical space. The agenda promises investment to secure public spaces. That means more cameras, more biometric scanners, more police with the power to stop you, search you and demand your paper without a cause. Every street corner will be watched, every public gathering will be monitored, every move you make will be tracked. They are turning the entire continent into high-tech panopticon. They promise you safety from statistically tiny threat, and in return they demand your freedom. They promise you protection, and in return they demand your privacy. They promise you security, and in return they demand your soul. The ProtectEU agenda is the final logical step in the project of European integration. For decades they've been eroding national sovereignty, now they are coming for individual sovereignty. They are building a super state that cannot be challenged, cannot be questioned and cannot be escaped. They will tell you this is for your own good. They will tell you it's necessary to protect you from monsters they spent decades importing. They will tell you to trade your liberty for security. But Europe that is not free is not Europe. It's a fortress, and a fortress is a prison. The choice is no longer about left or right. It's about freedom or control. It's about humanity or the machine, and the machine is winning. The cage is being built around you piece by piece, law by law. The question is, when will you finally see the bars?